Hello, Ms. Sathyapriya. Welcome to Infosectrain.
Hi, Saksham.
Very good afternoon, ma'am. First of all, grand congratulations to you on behalf of all of us for clearing one of most demanding cloud security certification, CCSK. We are eager to know how is your experience while preparing for CCSK.
So my CCSK journey begins like I would like to need a certification which covers both technical management from a business standpoint, also to which would help for a security professional who works in a cloud infrastructure. I was mainly looking for a neutral vendor certification, so I chose CCSK here. And though everyone knows like the materials are free for CCSK, I was like, okay, I'll do my self-learning and I'll go through the exams. But later on, like the matrices and the ENISA guides over there cannot be understood by the self-learning. Also, some key concepts which we need some of the mentors who can guide us throughout the journey. So one of my friend has suggested, who had completed CISSP with you, has suggested Infosec train for me. I was literally hesitating till the first day of my training. Is it really worth or not? Like, should I have to opt in for the course or not? And later, the first day of me, like Raju was my trainer. He had cleared out all the doubts which I had in mind. And it was pretty good. Like, I'm a kind of technical person, not even interested in 1% of management stuff. So he understood the first day, he had clearly understood what exactly the participant needs in the particular session. Apart from CCSK exams, what they need to be focused and expecting from an trainer perspective. And he also covered the practical stuff. So everyone knows like CCSK is completely a theoretical and management paper, but I also got trained in the practical labs and assessments, and everything was perfect. Though your BD team, she was awesome in supporting all. She literally understand my expectation and passion, and they provided me a complimentary course of cybersecurity and other materials. And once the training went well, like I was thinking like, how come all the 12 domains and CCM and ENISA can be completed in just 3 weeks in the allotted module? Will they be rushing up the course or not? But it was clearly explanatory, and wherever we had a doubt, he explained it twice to thrice without even hesitating of doing it. And the training was perfect. I can say like not only the covering of CCSK, the complete infrastructure of cloud domain to a layman perspective. Truly to say, I don't have any knowledge of cloud before attending this particular session. And not a person like who will be attending the classes continuously. So I missed a lot of sessions of him, and the recording session which was provided has really helped me a lot. Like 3 months I had practiced with the session which Raju has told, and I know like I was disturbing you, Shaksham, often like I need that help, I need this help. Thank you for me like
Always there.
So after the preparation, like I was literally afraid of taking my first attempt, and later was discussing on, there was a group created for the participants, and I forget to say this, those participants who had joined my online training was everyone has 15 plus years experience and 20 plus years experience had joined. I'm the only one with 5 plus of experience. I was thinking how I can understand these concepts and cope up to their level, and Raju has made it possible now. Like I successfully completed CCSK with purely your help. So I'm also planning for other certification with you.
Always glad to assist you.
So,
perfect. How's your experience with Infosectrain?
Yeah, especially with Infosectrain, I need to tell you the scenario why actually I came for Infosectrain. So I was going through the material, all the SPI tires, every concept. That's a very basic, the SaaS pass. But even from a infrastructure security perspective, what I learned and understood is completely wrong after attending the Rajiv's class. That was one of the biggest surprise, because we people as a leader, what we are teaching to our team is very much matters over here, right? So that was the point, like I realized, no, that taking CCSK is just a course, but when someone who had pro in it as guiding us on it will be very much helpful in taking up the training. And especially the BD team, usually very few Infosec, there were no professional employment trainings much in the industry, right? So Infosec is one, and also the LMS portal which you are providing, that's the more very useful for me throughout the journey. Till now I was going through Rajiv's video. Even after completing my exams, I was sitting and practicing everything practically in the day-to-day environment.
Glad to know that, ma'am. Any suggestions or tips you want to share with the CCSK certification aspirants?
Yeah, though it's a theoretical exam, questions will be completely scenario based. So I suggest to understand each key concepts. So I'm so lucky, so I got from Rajiv the important concepts and everything from exam perspective. So I went through all the concepts and understand clearly, exactly concentrate more on the law enforcement part, and proper segregation and breakdown is given for the exams. So based on the segregations, they can focus more on the key concepts, and obviously it's like 60% of questions will be easy, like what you learn and what you will do it, and 80% is your pass score, and 60 to 80 is where you need to think, crush your mind and need to understand a lot. And post 80 it will be like purely scenario based. Only if you can understand the concept where he took in a very clear path of the practical stuff, if you work on the practical environment alone, you can understand how to crack those like more than 85 to 90 or 100% issues. So try to understand concept very clearly, then go for an exam.
Perfect. Thank you so much for sharing your valuable experience with us, ma'am. It was super exciting and wonderful to have you and listen from you. There are many professionals like Ms. Sathyapriya who are enrolled with us for their CCSK and many other cloud security, information security and cyber security certifications. We are available on www.infosectrain.com. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for this wonderful session. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.